Greetings everybody, John here with WikiGameGuides, and this is the S-Rank Perfect Stealth No Kills walkthrough, or my Perfect Stealth No Kills walkthrough for Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain. This is the third mission, A Hero's Way. The second mission was just a tutorial mission, so there's no S-ranking on that one. To reiterate a couple things from the previous video, you can use checkpoints and still, you can revert to checkpoint and still pass this mission and get an S rank. And this is a good example of what I said in the previous video, where I said that I would not recommend following this guide your first time through the game. You can step for step. If you're just looking to figure out where the objectives are, this is a great way to do it, because I get right to the point, I get in and I get out and I get the job done fast. But your first time through the game, you just unlock the Fulton device, and you're going to want to be extracting as many of these people as possible to start filling out your mother base. Whereas right now, a lot of these guys are very low ranked. They wouldn't even be that helpful to my team back at mother base, so I'm going straight for the objective. One thing I've started to get in more of a habit of is, as I am outside of a base scanning everybody, is when I'm looking through the binoculars, I will tag any enemies that I think would be particularly good. So if after you upgrade the binoculars a bit, and I know they're not called the binoculars, I'm drawing a blank on what the official name is if I see someone that's like an A+ or an S rank or something like that, I will just hit left trigger as I'm looking through the binoculars, tag them, so that I remember, like, oh, if I do come across this guy later on, then he would actually be a really good guy to extract. So that decoy right there did not show up and was not scanned because I have marked 500 enemies, and after marking 500 enemies, you will actually get an upgraded marking device and not get confused by decoys, which is very nice, because they actually can be kind of confusing at times. So this guy right here in this bottom level, he is the captain that I'm going to try to extract. And I believe you can just kill him if you want, but because I'm going for perfect stealth no kills, I'm going to extract him instead. And obviously, he's, these captains and the important targets are usually very well ranked, so you want to extract them when you can to add them to your mother base to help, the overall level of whatever they're best at, the R&D team or the base building team or whatever. You also see here that I'm going to drop some C4 on the radio equipment here to help out with future missions. Now, putting the guards on alert, as long as they don't see you, you can still get perfect stealth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry this guy out to a place where I can extract him with a Fulton. I'm also going to extract the guy that's above that I had marked, that I believe is like a rank A+ or something like that. And then to finish the mission, there's two different ways you can do it. You can either request a helicopter pickup or just get out of the hot zone. And the hot zone is marked on the map with just like a kind of a border around the full area. And as soon as you get out of that, you're fine. And so what I'm going to do on the way out of getting out of the hot zone is I'm going to blow up some more radio equipment just because I can. And I kind of want to. And I'm trying to get in the habit of doing that. And especially the anti-air stuff. I didn't realize this until much later in the game. Destroying the anti-air stuff is very helpful because it'll open up new helicopter pickup and drop-off points later in the game. So those are definitely worth doing. Now, it's very kind of hit and miss how far someone can notice a Fulton extraction device as you are lifting them off. So I usually try to make sure that everybody within 20 to 30 meters at nighttime is either asleep or passed out or stunned or something like that, ready to be Fultoned themselves before I start Fultoning people. So this guy patrolling in front, and then this guy on top of the tower right there, I'm going to get a quick headshot. The pistol that I have right now, the upgraded Trank pistol, you can get a headshot at about up to 40 meters before it becomes ineffective, and you can tell that by when you're just looking down the scope. Like when you're not looking down the iron sights, when you're actually just looking straight, like when you're, just by default aiming, the crosshairs will be red at about up to 40 meters, and that means that you can actually get a legitimate headshot on them. And I believe some of the higher level upgrades that I don't have yet will actually get a much better upgrade. So I'm going to drop some more C4 on this bad boy right here, and then I'm going to extract this last guy over here that I saw was ranked A+, and put some more C4 on this last radio transmitter at C40 meters. That is the magic number. Now I hit him, but I didn't get a headshot. There we go. And then as soon as I put the C4 on this thing, I'm going to run around the corner so that I know that no one's going to see me. And then just blow the C4 and then run to the extraction point as quickly as possible. And then I will have the S rank on this mission. God damn, this game is fun. Like, there's not many games where I'm replaying a mission for a second and a third time and I'm still enjoying the shit out of it. But partly because of how this game is set up, how I'm like building my team, and like even though when you're replaying these missions, like all these guys that I'm fultoning out of there, even though like this is like the third mission in the game, they're still helping me grow my base. So there's a little bit of an incentive to replay these missions because you know, like, it's still helping my team. So, as you saw there, everybody got super pissed off, but I still got the S rank and the perfect stealth no kills thing. So, they didn't see me, they just saw me, you know, swoop, or they didn't even see me at all. They just noticed that I fucking blew up a whole bunch of shit and stole their captain. So, anyway, and you can see I used a checkpoint with a no retries bonus of 0. So, anyway, thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for the rest of my walkthrough. I'm fucking loving it. I'm getting this done as quick as I can. Thanks for watching, and game on.